Indian PM Narendra Modi and China's Premier Li Keqiang have agreed to seek a fair resolution to border disputes arising from a boundary disagreement. Mr. Modi and Mr. Li held talks at the Great Hall of the People on the second day of his China tour. The two also signed 24 agreements worth $10 billion, £6.3 billion, covering education, railways, and scientific research. Mr. Modi was hosted by President Xi Jinping in the city of Xian on Thursday at the start of his three-day trip. He will visit Shanghai next, and meet members of the business community. Both have claims on various parts of each other's territories, including an Indian-administered area known as Zangnan or South Tibet in China, which is considered part of Arunachal Pradesh state in India. Mr. Modi said at a press conference that he and Mr. Li had agreed to explore a fair, reasonable and mutually acceptable resolution to the issue. At his speech at Tsinghua later he said, "The solution we choose should do more than settle the boundary question. It should do so in a manner that transforms our relationship and not cause new disruptions." Mr. Li said the two countries had enough political wisdom to manage and control differences. "Our common interests are far bigger than our differences," he added. Also on Friday, Mr. Li published a picture of the two leaders on social media with the words "It's selfie time. Thanks Premier Li." He published the picture on the Chinese Weibo microblog account he set up before his visit. It was forwarded more than 8,100 times with over 1,000 comments. Many users, not used to China's leaders having a social media presence, reacted with delight.